What's up to all the great people on the interweb, man? This is your boy Hundo, man. I'm back in the motherfucking building. Unfortunately, wasn't expecting to do this. I actually got up thinking I had to go to the motherfucking office. I didn't. I'm just I'm just working from home. That means I ain't doing shit. Got on the interweb, man. And the gaming interweb has went to shit. I'm gonna talk about it, but you gotta go watch Xbox World Order Podcast. Me, Flip, Chaos, Punisher, Livewire. We the most entertaining motherfucking gaming podcast that's on Saturday motherfucking nights. I'm just keeping it 100. And shout out to all my peoples, man. Go shout out to my man Ray, man. Ray been preaching the gospel this morning. It's a bunch of people been preaching the gospel because it's a lot of these motherfuckers on the interweb that lost their mind. Now, shout out to everybody that I was thinking this is my motherfucking opinion piece. It has nothing to do how you should feel because people feel different in their lives. What's up? What you sick? People feel different in their lives, and I figured I could say what the fuck I want to say, and I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows you guys. I'm a big ass Xbox dude. I fuck with Xbox all day, every day. But the rhetoric I've been seeing on the interweb, some people I couldn't believe it. Microsoft decided to get rid of Tango Studios that made Hi-Fi Rush, and I'm gonna get into that Hi-Fi Rush shit, and 3 more studios. How can Xbox break the fucking interweb when Sony laid off studios, like my man Ray put on the interweb, and I ain't hear nobody crying? Nobody said fire Jim Ryan. Nobody said get rid of all this. Now all of a sudden, fuck Phil, fuck Sarah, fuck Matt B. Know what? Fuck you. Because you don't run a $1 billion motherfucking company. What's up with you, Kano? You don't run a company. Sometimes, see, as me, as a business owner, sometimes you got to cut shit off. I've been in upper management. I fired one of my best friends and dropped with him later that night. What's up with you, Unlimited? Y'all acting like it's a deal killer. Microsoft still own the IP. Just because Tango don't make it anymore. We don't know the if people going to get merged into another company. That's how the rich stay rich. That's just the world that we live in. But y'all don't keep that same energy when Laciana can get laid off at the local grocery store. Big Booty Lemonade get laid off from Macy's. Where that same energy at? That's my issue with it. That's why I don't fuck with the Xbox community, because they a bunch of fucking crybabies. They get all in these fucking spaces. And I know who was in spaces. I just don't choose not to even appear in it. Flip might pop in, because most of the time you see Flip, I might be right there. But come on. Nobody cried when Google just laid off a bunch of motherfuckers. What's up with you, Mr. Hill? Nobody had that same energy. But y'all was jumping up and down last night watching these rich-ass motherfuckers at this gallop with these ugly-ass dresses and suits. Nobody wants to talk about that. You ain't got the jokers. Xbox and gave up on Japanese game. No, they didn't. They made a motherfucking decision. Something that you cannot make. Half these motherfuckers in their basement collected a check. I don't know what got in me. I think I'm getting that power back in me. I'm thinking hunting is getting back in that groove. Trying to get back in the groove. What's up with you, Sean? Tired of these motherfuckers. That's why I don't bother with them. They acting like since Tango gone, nobody came. They got up team fucking people. You think if you made that, everybody, we don't know if it's people that's been redundancy. They have the same job titles. And they sitting there at work and they paying them and they ain't making no money. I could go to work tomorrow and get laid off. I got a new boss. I got a new office manager. I'd rather even talk to the lady. She can let me go. I tell the world I got let go. Y'all wouldn't give two fine fucks. But nobody want to talk about that type of shit though, huh? Nobody wants to talk about the real. I'm not here to be nice. Y'all motherfuckers is on the interweb is motherfucking crazy. I'm over here. You know, I saw the beautiful homegirl. She in Mexico. And I was like, damn. Man. And then I scroll up. Okay, Microsoft is closing down Tango and them. Oh, damn. That's pretty bad, G. That's pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to shit. Because at the end of the day, none of these motherfuckers give two fucks about us. It's about making money. It's business. I stand on business. And I had to learn the hard way. Intro media had to learn the hard way. They keep it a buck. Yeah, I'm starting up from the ground up again. But I'm doing something different. I'm trying to build instead of destroy. But you guys say every little thing Microsoft do, Xbox do, Phil got to go. Won't you go? Won't you go and get yourself out of the motherfucking out of it? Quit playing video games. Get off the interweb. A lot of y'all motherfuckers sit on the motherfucking interweb instead of even playing video games. How many of y'all motherfuckers beat Hi-Fi Rush? Hundo did. I beat the motherfucker. I'm just being real. Give me a second, man. Oh, man. And shout out to my man, Sean. Not my man, Sean G, but my other man, Sean. You know what I'm saying? He getting smoked right now. People is unfollow. You can unfollow me. You can block me. I don't give a ratchet fuck. I don't care. I played Hi-Fi Rush a couple of days because they got challenge modes. Don't say, oh, Hi-Fi Rush. We don't know. They just might have someone else to do it. We don't know if they even kept half the staff and put them somewhere else. We don't know. But you got the Fatangas and all these old stupid motherfuckers out here that can't stand on business. Want to shit on Xbox. No, not around here. You can call me an Xbox defender. At least I ain't the popsicle crew like my man Flip Money say. I'm not part of the popsicle crew. I ain't the Tim Dogs. I ain't none of them dudes. You see, Jazz ass been pretty quiet. When I talk, these niggas listen. I hurt feelings. I come here to cut motherfuckers' throats. Die in your own blood. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these guys I'll probably be seeing this summer. And trust me, they ain't gonna bring up shit. What up with you, Ray Ray? They ain't gonna say shit. How you doing, Hundo? What's good with you? Everything good in your life? You saying you cheating your body right like Jesus Christ? And that's what it is. These fucking frauds on the internet that people believe in these guys. They're influenced. If you let somebody influence you to get something, you need to go get your brain checked. People get laid off every day, B. And nobody say nothing. All Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, they didn't fire all their delivery drivers out here in LA. They don't need them. They'd rather go use DoorDash and Postmates and Uber Eats. Let Uber pay that bill. But now y'all motherfuckers wasn't talking about that shit, huh? What about the 99-cent store in the Dollar Tree? Laying off people. Y'all didn't say nothing. Sears laid off a bunch of people. J.C. Penney's. No, you don't keep that same fucking energy. Some of y'all family members and got laid off, and you didn't give two shit about. But you want to jump on down. Phil gotta go. Nigga, you go. Get your ass. The door is open. I'll make sure I kick your ass on the way out. And I was keeping it real. And a lot of people ain't gonna keep it real today. They're gonna come with these sad ass podcasts, emergency podcasts and shit, and cry and cry. And I'm gonna laugh at they asses. You got fucking kids snooze, bitch, and talking to, man, I had to say something to the mother. I had to say something to the P-Funk. He's the most embarrassing nigga that we ever had in the Xbox community. This nigga allowed to have a person tell him, disrespect him and his kids live on the interweb. Think I'm gonna respect your punk ass? Fuck you. Wouldn't take you in no fight. You the first nigga to die. Gonna let a nigga go and let a soft nigga ass that to do it. Let Black Bond do it. And Bond, that's why he never been corporate slave of the year. Because Bond got respect. I didn't clown Bond. He told Bond, man, me and your beautiful woman, I mean, not your woman, your mother, should be ashamed of what you're doing. Say, I'm not a fuck with niggas mental. I don't need to get you physically. I'm not a fuck with your mental. That means you dream about me every night. No dating. You give a fuck what I say. When I said fuck Tim Dog, that hurt him. It got back to me. It hurt him. But see, I'm a West Coast nigga. I say names. I don't talk in codes. If I don't like you, I'm gonna say I'm gonna like you. I say it in your face. That's why my circle is where it is. Because at least I know they loyal. And we argue every other night we argue. But at the end of the day, you're my friend. I don't sell out for nobody. I take this shit like I take everything. This shit right here is a fucking stress reliever. It's laughing giggles. I don't ask you guys for a motherfucking thing, but you follow all these e-begging ass motherfuckers that beg every 5 minutes. I'm just being real. But y'all won't feel. Y'all won't share. Y'all want everybody to be fired. Phil is not Darwin Ham. He's not. They're playing a game. They're playing what they had, the cards that's dealt with them. They know how to play it to keep their ship profitable. My man Flip, hang on, I can Flip it, said even this shit about Sony. Let me go see if I can find it real quick. Should have got it on my phone. Flip sent this shit to our little group chat this motherfucking morning about punk ass Sony. Sony's shares has failed because they're trying to get Paramount. They don't got the money for Paramount. How do you Paramount want cash? Microsoft bought all these companies cash. Sony can't do it. That's on life. Sony can't do it. Sony doing good in a lot of other groups. Video games, we know them sorry ass, bastard ass ponies don't buy games. These neutrals don't buy games. Everybody's not a hardcore gamer. We're less than a 1 percentile of the gaming community that buy games. I showed the other day, I have over 1,000 fucking games downloaded on my Xbox. Have I beat every one of them? No. I see a good price on them, I'm going to buy them. I have other times in the day what I do. I actually even brainstorm, like, how can I do something better than what somebody else is not doing? I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm not with the doom and gloom. Now, I know a couple of my friends feel bad. Shout out to my man Mamacita in Xbox Junkie. But I can respect their opinion. They're not jumping off the mothership. I can feel their pain. I ain't talking to them. I'm talking to the weirdos. Why are you gonna have fuck Xbox finger and all this other shit? What Xbox really do to you in your life? And I wish I could tell some stories, but I just can't tell them because it ain't gonna make it no better. It ain't gonna make it no good because people enjoy to shit on Xbox, and when they get a chance, they'll do it. Where's Sony's E3 at? They ain't mentioned nothing because they ain't got shit to show. Now, people, I don't think I'm gonna be impressed. I'm not gonna be impressed with the show for why? Y'all try to put Xbox on this super high ass pedestal. Bring your expectations down to an even keel. I do that in everything in my life. If I go see a movie that I probably don't go see because I don't go to the movies, but I saw this motherfucking IMAX motherfucking movie theater. I want to go to that motherfucker. That shit looked good, G. No jetty, G. You know what I'm saying? And I got even kills on everything. And I watch a movie, I'm playing a video game. I don't sit there and let the interweb hype me super high up and then, this game wasn't what they was. No. You let somebody hype your punk ass up and then you got to sit there and, this game ain't, no. And then you go back 6 months later and play the game like, this damn game was pretty good. I listened to the wrong stupid motherfuckers. What's up? What you, J Mac? Yep, fake rent. See, J Mac a motherfucker, I fuck with him. I don't even know why people don't even put J Mac. J Mac say some real inspiring shit sometime. I get tell I don't really want to be around a bunch of really Xbox dudes because you guys are no nigga, fuck you in your life. I don't care if you like me or not. But honey could go places. I already showed my receipts. I'm going to Summer Game Fest. I'm going to IGN. I'm going to PAX West. I'm going to Evo. I'm trying to get into the Microsoft joint. I go outside. They don't. But y'all want to believe in the Jazzes and the Rands. Y'all want to sit there and mooch. Shout out to my man 108 Dragons. I was on there as a phone call, man. How a pony gonna tell you y'all got a podcast, y'all don't talk nothing but Xbox. And I'm just keeping it real. Like I said, it's sad that people lost their jobs. Yeah. The world does not stop spinning. The clock is still ticking. The world does not stop. And like I said, I wish them the best. And when you got companies like that, you got to have them decisions to make. They're hard to do. I done fired a lot of people. I had to go fire 20 cleaners at the airport when I was a manager at the airport. And I was pissed. Not because I had to fire them. You allowed them to come in and you fire them on the spot. You lay them off on the spot. That's why I was pissed. And I had to go tell them. I went back for them so hard. I cussed out my regional manager, my office manager. I cussed out the corporate manager. I said 2 weeks of pay is not enough. You need to pay them for a month. If you're gonna let them go. You guys had all their numbers. You could have let them go, let them know don't come to work. We're gonna mail you a check. You had these people put on a uniform. Some of them start cleaning planes, and you fire them. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I look at it from a different angle. Maybe I'm in a different dimension than some of these guys. Maybe I really haven't involved. But all this bitching and complaining, at the end of the day, it's done. And you can fuck Xbox. You're going to go rock with Sony. Sony laid off 4 fucking studios. Nobody said shit. And one of them was Japanese studio. The original Sony Japan. They got rid of the whole studio. Ain't nobody jumped up and down on their asses. I'm being real. I'm being real. I see people at my local grocery store. What happened to what you call it? Man, they forced them to retire. Why? Making too much money. I'm like, for real? Where he at? My man still over here on Hillcrest? Yeah, but he about to move to Vegas. I said, oh, shit. All right, that's good. Come here, my boy. We do a lot of... I ain't saw him in a while because I really ain't been on that super... I ain't been on my little super gambling shit. You know, the hundo do like to do my parlays and shit. But usually me and him, and we diehard Laker fans and stuff like that, and we can talk, you know what I'm saying? I used to hold the line up. We be talking. They were like, man, go and scan his shit. He only got 2 items. That's how we was. But, you know, even my own mother been laid off. She back to work now. She don't have to work. She works because she wants to. But she been laid off. She took a 2-year vacation. Some of the worst 2 years of my life, because that was some of the worst complaining and bitching I ever dealt with. Because at the time, I owned a laundromat. I was there 85% of the time, and my dad was going through cancer at the time too. So everybody had pressure on. So it is what it is. Like I said, this is life. Get out this bubble of the interweb. Sometimes people need to get their ass off the interweb. Get out of it. Go walk outside. Go smell the fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Go meet a nice young lady. Or if you with the people, the alphabet people with the letters, you can go do your thing too. But this shit is this shit is not. Man, I don't know. And like I said, I feel bad for the people. I'm not saying that it's, that Microsoft, no, but they have to do what they have to do. That's how you run a business. You have to do things that you don't want to do, but to have your business be profitable, you have to do something. You have to cut off shit. Have to. My old job want me back. Out of what? I've been gone from Lowe's for shit about 6 years. And my boy, this is the craziest thing I tell y'all, real nigga news, like my man Flip, real nigga news. I hired a dude that was working at Walmart. Now I hired him to replace me. I didn't know I was going to blow on my back. And he eventually took my place after I left. I saw him in Walmart, and Walmart, they receiving it was terrible, and I was in Palmdale, California at the time, and it was horrible. And I said I used to walk in the store every Friday morning, because I worked overnight. And I go grab me some wine, some sangria. I go grab me a 24 pack, because I'm gonna end up drinking on that night. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna go over there. You know what I'm saying? I go in and I see this young man. He busting his ass. I'm like, why y'all working? Why y'all got shit on the floor in this fucking 8:30 in the morning? Y'all got customers in this motherfucker. I said, how much you get paid? He said, man, they paying me $7.50. I said, man, I've been watching you for the last few months, my guy. This is I'm gonna give you my number. This is my number to my HR manager. I need to hire some people. Talk to her, and then give me your name. Give me your name. Give me all your information. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna leave it on her desk in the morning. That motherfucker was there that next week, working his ass off. And what I do, because he had Lowe's, didn't have a union. I could pay anybody what I want to pay him. So I'm gonna get that man $15.50. Now he runs the same shit I used to run after I hurt my back. Do it. He calls him like, man, we want you back. They talk about your ass all the time. Like, when you come in, it's peace. You start, people respect you because you work. You won't tell nobody to do nothing that you wouldn't do your own. When somebody said I can't do outside lawn and gardening, you'll knock that shit out in 2 hours and go take a nap on a hammock. That's how people. That's how you people follow. That's how you be a leader. The A-Spots community ain't nothing but a bunch of followers, and they getting led by the wrong people. They being led by the wrong stupid motherfuckers out there. Rand, Jazz, all the rest of the motherfuckers. I do this because I care about gaming. This is why I do this shit. I don't do this shit to get paid, because shit, I did this shit to be paid. I'd be broke. Everything, my giveaways that's all in 100. And gifts that I get from other people. That's just me. I believe if you give, you should receive. But no one's wanting to talk about that, huh? And shout out to the 81 people that's watching this. I don't believe 81 people is going to even watch this shit, because I just did this shit out the motherfucking blue. And I ain't going to go too long, because I know other people want to get their issues off. And I said, well, I'm at home. I won't have the energy to do it tomorrow when I get off from work, even though I really don't do two shits at work. But look at 2 monitors and shit, and, go outside looking at all the ladies and shit. Oh, nigga, fuck that Carlos Rossi. No, nigga, that's like teleport. No, man, I can tell a story. This is tell a story about Carlos Rossi. I was like 16 years old, right? And I always hung around older guys, grown niggas. When I hung around the young bucks, that's when I got my ass in trouble. I hung around the grown motherfuckers, I didn't get in trouble. We was off to Carlos Rossi one night, and we got a gallon for $6.99. And I give it to my parents. When I go to my family's house or something, they put cash in my pocket. Them some broke niggas, and they ain't had no money. So I'm like, y'all got money? Yeah, we got money. Go get a big old gallon of Carlos Rossi, and we decided to go play the knockout game. And you guys don't know what the knockout game is, it's called holding your motherfucking throat and cutting your air off until you pass out. This how I realized when I got older, I was so fucked up. They did it to the big homie. The big homie started having a seizure, and we started laughing at that motherfucker. Then I decided to jump off the porch, thinking I was G.I. Joe. Almost broke my motherfucking neck. Fuck God that my little cousin from Louisiana out here that's 14 years old, he done threw up all in that goddamn living room. My auntie finna ready to come home from the club with her and my uncle. Shout out to my cousin. She cleaned all that shit up. She tried to hide as much as we can. We got up the next morning. My auntie said, "Get y'all punk asses up. We going to church." So auntie, I can't go to no church. Said, "Why? Because you're drunk? You hungover? Drinking that cheap shit?" I'm like, you tell your auntie why your cousin up here throwing up. I can't say that either, auntie. I'm fucked up. We tried to watch football. We couldn't turn the TV up past 5. Our ears rung that whole night. But my uncle, shout out to my uncle. Shout out to my uncle. He pulled us to the side, me and cousin, and left us a bottle of Johnny Walker Red. Said, "Drink that shit. And I'll see y'all when I get off work in the morning." I feel like $1,000,000, and I realized cheap shit is not for me. If I can't afford it, I won't drink it. Like I said, I won't afford it, I won't drink it. But it was, man, like I said. And I done had some hangovers. I done had some hangovers and told the Lord to take me. Just how these Xbox dudes over here crying. Shit, Lord, you got the permission. They don't got to be here no more. They're wasting resources. But I don't know. Me and Carlos, no, I can't fuck with. Taylor Port just got sold in my fucking neighborhood for the first time. I was seeing this shit. I be seeing, like I said, I watch a lot of sketch videos. Shout out to my man Jai. He's gonna have the 3rd season of Lesbian Love. And it ain't what you think. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm here to build. I put myself around. I'm putting myself around people that looking to build, not to destroy. Back in the day, I was running around niggas that was destroying. I was running around with the next gens and all them motherfuckers. Realized it didn't work. What's up with you, George? And like I say, man, something told me, Hino, you got to say something today, man. It's a reason I woke up early in the morning. I'm up here like, man, it's fucking 7:30. What the fuck? Even though I was having a good night, I was having a good night last night. I don't even know, man. I had a good night, man. Me and the fellas was talking shit to each other. Shout out to the crew. And that's what we do. I actually took time to watch when the Lakers lose. I kind of don't even watch too much basketball. But me and my man Cypher and we was in the party, we were just talking basketball. And I was loving Denver getting their ass whooped by them young thoroughbreds. Them young thoroughbreds, man. But like I say, man, real Xbox guys, don't let these dudes fuck your fuck your day up. This dog walk their asses. Ray already started doing it. He already started. Start dog walking them. These non-playing game ass motherfuckers. I ain't got time to sit in no motherfucking spaces for 8 hours. I don't. I really don't. I don't. I'm on like I say, I'm on some other. I ain't send it. I'm on some other level shit. You know, that's all they want to talk. They talk like a bunch of motherfucking bitter bitches. Let me see. I can see if I can go find some bitter bitch, man. And like I say, I fuck with a lot of motherfuckers. I mean, real people. You know what I'm saying? I fuck, like I say, shout out to the old man. Man, we spent shit, man. Sometimes I wish I could go back. Man, we game here. They was man, we was man. Used to fuck with them, man. T-Tech and them. And they was like the motherfucking Wu-Tang Clan. But we had got into some issues. But no, me Tech is cool. Me Fame was original. Fame Entertainment. He was originally We Game here. A lot of you guys I know. But we let the fucking interweb break something that we had something that was going good. And it was over sports. It wasn't even over video games. Somebody said it to my ex-homegirl. You know what I'm saying? When I say ex, no, I wasn't fucking her. I'm saying, but I don't fuck with her no more. She crazy. She wanted some of the people, Strudel. I couldn't give it to her. Because it was going to lead to something that I did not want. Nothing. And you belong to the streets. But I just, man, I try to do what I can do, man. And I try to, like I said, I'm giving away. If anybody want to go, I'm trying to figure out, because I want to make it, I want to make anything about it. I can do what I can do with it because I can transfer the ticket to anyone. But if you want to come to Summer Game Fest, you out here in LA, I'll do it tomorrow when I go to the office. I think about how I'm going to do it. But if you say you can't, I mean, I didn't have people say they can't, but I had ways to transfer their ticket over to someone else that could pop up and go. I was supposed to be at Summer Game Fest last year. I didn't go because the guy I worked with, father, passed away. I had no choice but to go in. And I had to respect that his father passed away. It wasn't on no, I'm going to Puerto Vallarta all of a sudden and some shit like that. And the craziest thing is about that situation. I'm grateful for the law firm that I work for. I appreciate them giving me the money and the gifts and shit that they give me. Only thing I hate is when someone wants to go off all of a sudden, it's a okay. When I want to go off, I mean, I've been left at the office by myself. I'm running office services and IT at the same time. Wherever people on vacation. But my boss said he needs at least 2 of us there. And I said, I can do this shit by myself. And I did it by myself. But when it comes to other people, I need help. It's too much stress. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, the guy I work with, I don't like that motherfucker for nothing. I don't. And he talks shit behind my back and everything. But yeah, he gonna see this summer. Yeah, he's gonna be in that office a whole lot more because Hunter ain't had a vacation in 2.5 motherfucking years. What up with you, He-Bot? I called you last week. I know you was busy though. Shout out to my man He-Bot. Shout out to my man, I'm saying Unlimited Productions, Sega Man, and what's my man? Not Tuck Master and the whole crew over there, man. They do their shit. They stand on business. And I'm not trying to tell everybody you you don't have to feel how I feel. I'm just telling you my opinion piece. This is how I'm feeling about shit. I'm just giving you factual evidence why I feel this way. If you feel like Phil Spencer needs to go, hey, that's on you. Phil is my man for 50 grand, no Diddy. I get all the great games. What's up with your Sega, man? What's up with your Cruise? You know, I'm trying to think out the box. Like I say, I've been bullshitting the public. I'm going to tell you to everyone, I've been bullshitting the public. Me and 108 Drags been bullshitting the public about our sports podcast. And now we're going to do it. We just got to get the time and everything together. We getting Gaffney's God. We about to go bless him. I'm going to bless him this week with some bread. Hook up my channel for the sports podcast and shit. That's my exclusive person I go for my channel art. You guys need to go to my man Graphics God does great work. And he doesn't even hit you over the head. And he'll do shit for us for free. And we can't do it. Because I own a business and he owns a business. You got to get paid. And Retro Renegades is tonight. Shout out to all my boys over at Retro Renegades. But I know, man. I know it ain't personal. I know we all been going through a lot of shit. I don't put my shit on the interweb. I don't need acceptance from the interweb. I don't. I just try to check up on people every now and then saying, what's up, man? Everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Tuck Master get mad at me if I don't answer the phone. Like, Tuck, I'm at work. I'm trying to wake up. Just because I'm at work don't mean I'm up. Shit. I don't get up until I go to lunch. But man, this shit is outrage shit with this Xbox because they letting 4 studios go. Come on. Get that same energy about when that person at that grocery store, that clothing store, at McDonald's, Burger King, Checkers, what's on the East Coast? I forgot that big chain over there. Wawa and all that. See, I talk to everybody on all the coasts. I even talk to people from overseas. Shout out to my man Black Spartan. That's my guy. Over there in England. Game banging with knives and shit. He gonna get mad at me about that shit. I've been doing sport for so long. You know? My man Jay Long in there, man. Shout out to the original crew. Shout out to him. Some people just don't have, they don't feel like they got it. They don't feel like some people give up on this shit. It ain't worth it. And I can understand that doing YouTube. You know? You know, sick. You know what I'm saying? Sick and techno blasting the realest. And the realest, you call me out on the interweb one more time, I'm gonna beat your ass by 20 in baseball. Make you play head up. See, that's kind of relationship we got. I could call him. He called me out on Twitter, and I don't got to call that nigga out live on the interweb. He don't want to fuck with my great mighty Dodgers. Shit. And I ain't even play MLB in a minute. Have it. I wanted it. I really wanted to go binge on Halo last night. I'm probably finna binge on that shit today. Because it's my Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm everybody that's here. You know, I appreciate, like I said, I did not expect 88 people watching me talking. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I wish the best for everyone. I don't wish no downfall to nobody. Some people I do, I ain't gonna lie. I do. The people that put the rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? I want, you know, and like I say, and you acting like y'all letting this, y'all know that motherfucking Hellblade 2 is coming out. Y'all gonna need, y'all wondering about Hi-Fi Rush that I guarantee, if I go on my friend list, I guarantee 85% of the motherfuckers did not beat the game. And these the same motherfuckers that's crying. Because I keep the enemies on my friend list too. I'm not, hey, I'm military with my shit. I want to see what the enemy is doing. I seek and destroy. So I want to see. I see Mooch. Mooch is on my friend list. I see what he playing and when he ain't playing. I see what crap gamer playing. I see what next gen not playing. I don't go offline. If I go offline, that means is that we just want to have them. So like we say, sometimes we do get, we kind of keep the party. Everybody don't match with each other. So sometimes is we don't want no bullshit. Or we don't want to hear no bullshit. Or we talking about something that's not for everybody to talk about. Oh yeah, man, you can come in. I'll send you a link now. Give me a second, Hebot. You can talk. I didn't probably talk myself out. We're gonna bring Hebot in the building, G. Let me send Hebot a DM. I know Hebot is on here. Whoop whoop. Well, Hebot like this something this morning. I hate, because like I say, I get a lot of people. I be in that DM me I ass, and I be getting lost. What is Hebot at? That's 108. Oh, shout out to my man Infrared Beam, my man. That's my dude. That's my dude, Infrared Beam. Man, I wish I get. If he got life, he got to work. He got to work. He got to work. You know what I'm saying? But that's my guy. It wouldn't be no 100 without my man Beam and the crew. The original crew wouldn't be no me. Like I say, I cherish them, them guys and girls. I cherish them. They got a place in my heart. They got a place in my motherfucking heart. Even though we don't get along 85% of the time. But if they call me right now, I will answer the motherfucking phone. That's how I really appreciate them. Give me, what the fuck is that? South. Shout out to my man Southbound, man. I gotta call his ass. I ain't talked to his ass in a minute. Oh man. Where is he by? He by hit me with a DM real quick, and I'll send you the link. It's getting hot in this motherfucker. Because I'm trying to look for you. Because you said you actually liked it. Here you go. I got that. No, that's not you. Oh man, fuck it. I know how to get it, man. I ain't got my keyboard on my Surface hooked up. So nope. It's some bullshit, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get him, man, G. J Rock. J Rock, man. Oh, shit. Hang on. I feel you, George, but I ain't I ain't gonna call him on no coonfoolery right now, on him on no coonfoolery right now. I think a lot of people right now got into their feelings. Post up, that's another story. That's a story I don't even want to get into. That's another story. What's up with you, Punisher? That's my man, Punisher. Man, that's my other co-host. And we all equals. I got the one you and he bought. I got everybody seeing everybody else. Oh, I got you, he bought. I got you. I found you. I forgot. And that's crazy. Oh man. I got you. I'm sending you the link now, he bought on the interweb. There you go. I found it. Kept on giving me your old Twitter. I was like, well, I know. Got the man. Okay, now get back to y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me open up my window. My curtains and shit. Let some air in this motherfucker. Oh shit. All right, I got it. What's up with you, Reaper? Yeah, post up, man. Like I say, it's some shit I don't need to. I don't. They everybody likes this the word the clout. They want to be that person. They want everyone to like you. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. That's what's wrong. They let the inner world, the inner web is their life. That is their family. You come in here, Reaper. Let me go see if I can find you, Reaper. I'll go Heatbot and put Heatbot on the stage. There we go. Give me I gotta go find people. Y'all hard to find. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I'll be here for the people. I'm here for the people. I am the people's champion of Xbox. Because I'll say shit that a lot of people want to say, they can't say. They don't want to say. They want to say they can't. What's up? What you the most powerful gamer in the building?
What's going on, Hundo? How are you, my brother?
Man, trying to hang in there, man. Living and maintaining, man. Trying to stay out the way.
How you been?
Trying to live and maintain, stay out the way, man. Trying to,
Oh,
dealing with dealing with a grown up now, my son. It's kind of hard sometimes.
very hard.
He hit my
Very.
pocket the other day.
He what?
He hit the tomfoolery on me.
Oh
He
no.
said I need $200 for some currency for him and his girl, ended up turning to $550.
Oh damn.
I'm like, Jay, what are you gonna tell me?
Yeah. Once they get older, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I said, man, you gonna and he does video editing, but he just lazy sometimes. I get him jobs, and he be lazy. And I tell him, just give me 20%. I ain't got time to do it. I got the time, I just don't want to do it because I'm lazy. Especially at work. I'm at work. I'm like, man. But they know I'm on the and I'm gonna send that. I got a package for you. I'm gonna send it out this week.
What?
On the edibles, I'm sending out this week. I already got. I meant to send it to you.
Oh, yeah.
You said you wanted a pack. All right, I got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them shits more in my life. I'm going through a lot of shit. I'm through a lot of shit. Lost my car.
What?
Had yeah. To a flood, man. Taking my daughter to work.
Oh.
Fucking shit. Submerged in the water. It didn't even look like a big like dip. And that shit turned to a submarine for me for like 3 seconds. And then the whole engine got rocked. The oil exhaust, the pistons got wet. It was horrible. So I lost, total loss. But you got to realize that I had my car for almost 14 years at 164,000 miles, my van. So, It wasn't like I didn't have it for a long time. So I got a guy's. The book value was still like 8.5,
Mm-hmm.
which is still not bad if you think about it. So I got 8.5 back. I had to pay $500 deductible. After
Mm-hmm.
that, I was looking for something. Kept looking, and until I fucking got blessed and was able to find something, I was able to find a 2017, right? I got a Hyundai Santa Fe Sport
Mm-hmm.
edition, 10-year warranty still certified, and or 100,000 miles, and it had one owner, and it only had 33,000 miles. So I got it for like 16. So I put down 6.5. My first payment will be 15. That'll take care of 8, and then I just got to pay like 9. I think it is
Mm-hmm.
at 200 a month. But that took me a while, man. It took me a while to find something, man. I went down to like 2-hour rides just to look at cars, see if I could find something good. Because the used car market is crazy right now,
Yeah, especially them buy here pay, like they want to hit you with that ultimate what do you call that interest.
Yeah.
I remember when I bought my first
And the
Camaro.
cars don't even be that great.
Yeah, I bought my first Camaro, and I think I bought it for 12 grand. I was supposed to pay like 3 something, but I didn't realize the interest it gave me. It gave me so many damn months. I was paying them back 84%, 88. I mean 38%. But
Wow. And,
but
and, and
I
so
didn't
I
I
was
didn't
lucky
I
though,
didn't
in a
tell nobody.
way. Right. I was lucky in a way though, because I got through the dealership. So
Yeah,
what really, made me go, okay, I'm gonna do it. Is the fact that it had the 10-year warranty still, right? They're offering me a 10-year warranty.
yeah,
So I couldn't pass that 100, and I only had to put 65 down. Well, I chose to because I wanted a lower payment anyway.
yeah.
So and so I'm looking now for a new home, like to live in, like an apartment home in a house. Through the help I'm getting, but I only have till June, the end of June. If I don't find nothing, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So, like, I've been really. That's why you haven't seen me put content on my channel. I've been like, woof.
Taking care of business. No.
I've been busy, man. Busy.
No, we was
But
talking about you last night. I was like, no, I see him on the guys. I don't know if that's his kids and stuff on the game.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was playing Ninja Turtle game, the arcade
yeah.
one.
So I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know if that's him or not. I was like, ain't gonna bother me. Ain't gonna
No,
bother
that's me.
me.
That's me. You see me playing the arcade game. That's me.
Yeah. But I was like, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna bother. You know what I'm saying? And I just had, sometimes if you use the force, you got that spirit, like something going on. You know what I'm saying? I asked about other people about you, and they said, well, he doing, he is something going on, but he all right. I'm like, I just want to see him. He ain't dead.
Yeah. Again. I fucking. I'll be falling asleep while playing the game. I'll be like with the controller in my face. It's funny as hell.
I think I did that last night watching the NBA game because I meant to play Halo last night. I got comfortable and I was like, shit.
Right.
And I was like, I just went to sleep. And I went to sleep not even under the covers. Now you know how you pass on. It felt good. And I'm like, shoot, I like the cold. Cold let me
Right.
go.
Hold on, 100. Give me a sec. I gotta
All
pick
right.
my daughter. Man. I'll be right back.
All right. All right, man. Let me grab Reaper in here with his crazy ass. Reaper don't come in this motherfucker set tripping. Speak your piece with your crazy ass. No, I fuck with my man Reaper, man. My man Reaper's a good dude. Good, kind hearted dude. He's just a trolling motherfucker. He like to troll. But that's a dude, man. I've been knowing Reaper for years. I know when he's trolling and when he ain't trolling. No, that's what I want. I know when he getting this shit on. But I don't want to give, man, why you worrying about my motherfucking Lakers? Worrying about you playing your own fucking video games. Xbox don't get no pussy, nigga. Where your boy at? I ran him away. Me, Flip, and the crew ran him away. What Christopher Ford at? Gonna send me a DM. I can't. My lady said I can't talk to you no more because y'all disrespectful. Yeah, as I should. You spend more time on the interweb. How in the hell you married a chick and you on the fucking phone on your honeymoon talking shit to me? Yeah, I got receipts. I can talk about it. Honeymoon. Talking shit to me. Yeah, I got receipts. What's good with you, Reaper?
What's up, Bernie? What's up?
On the TV though, it's gonna be an echo. Shout out to my man. Shout out to man. Shit, man. Shout out to my whole crew. I got love for all my whole crew.
I'll smoke in 2 seconds, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
What's going on with you, Reaper?
How you doing, 100?
Man, trying to live and maintain, trying to stay out the way, man. You know me.
Hey, man, I appreciate the shout outs, man. My guest got a real kick out of that.
Oh man, shit, man. I fucked with you from day one. People don't understand. Ripper got a show taken away from him that he made up.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's
and that other potential.
You can't help the fanboys. It's just a non-starter. You can't do it. So, you know, I take credit for doing that troll set on Sega Man, but to be honest, like they had no reason to kick me off that show. So they just got mad because I got a PlayStation 5.
Like I say, man, I don't take too shit personal. You know what I'm saying? And especially if I know the person. Like I say, we didn't hang out, play. Like I told, they still ain't 108 still ain't manned up. I told them, I said, I got a hell of a Halo killer. I got a killer, and y'all don't even know where he at. I ain't gonna mention his name, but I got a Halo. I saw Reaper. Reaper had me playing 4-on-4 on a big team battle map. Reaper is 100 million miles a fucking way. Knocking people down like, hey, honey, look, watch your back. Pew! I said, how you learn how to shoot like that? He said, you and I can still from this day shoot with that damn sniper. I be seeing people, I'm like, man, he's like, hey, honey, watch out. Go get in the truck. I said, how you seeing it? All through this damn sniper scope. I said, damn, man, I got to set my game up.
Those new maps are really good, too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to finish.
They keep adding content to that shit. That shit's gonna grow.
And thing about what Halo is, it's different. What Halo is in other games, they have forwards. They allow us to play other maps. Livewire put me on a map. I swear to God, he trolled me the whole damn time we was playing the map. Instead of having like your hook all the time, he made it where you can teleport all the time. Somebody building a map. And every time I teleport, I was right in front of him. He was giving me the business.
Wow.
And I was mad. I'm like, who makes that? Oh, this is a big team. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. But like I say, I played the shit out of Halo. Halo is my thing. You the ones that put me in and got me into the multiplayer. Remember, I didn't play multiplayer.
Yeah, multiplayer is the way to go.
I played nothing but.
It's the crown of Halo 3. It was the crown of Halo 2. It was the crown of Halo 4. You know, it's just like it's just the way you play it.
So how you feel? I know you got on the interweb. How you feel like these losers, cowards, criminals? David Perez acting like motherfuckers. Jim Jones acting like motherfuckers about Xbox letting these foreign studios. How do you feel about it? Are you super hurt? You want to trade in your Xbox?
I'm not, because the studios that are being let go are studios that didn't do their job and didn't actually fulfill and give us true AAA content.
I mean, I like High Five Rush. Shit. Okay, yes, I am. Xbox is dead. Okay. If Xbox is dead,
Xbox will never be dead with the amount of money they have.
They got too much money. People don't understand.
They got over $3 trillion. They ain't going nowhere.
They not going nowhere. You got to make hard decisions. When you the HNIC in life, if you want to know what HNIC mean, go watch Joe Clark. He'll tell you who the HNIC is. Fuck it, I say it. Phil is the head nigga in charge.
And I think he mopped up Don Matrix like screw up quite well. I don't think he did a bad job about doing that. I think he did a really nice job about actually taking that and fixing it.
If Don Matrix did so good, why he don't got a job now? The last job he had was with a mobile company and they fired his ass.
But see, he told people to get off 360 and people didn't listen to him, and now 360 servers are going bye-bye.
Yeah. If nobody playing like some of my greatest games. Hollywood Spades. Can't play that shit no more on the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Dominoes. Can't play that motherfucker on the Xbox.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Can't play this shit on the Xbox. The servers are down. You can play single player, but I don't want to play against the computer. So what I take my ass to? Get on the Oculus and go gamble. I can go play cards. I can go once casino. And it's a free-to-play game. And it's not even free to win. They let you spend every day for money.
Yep.
They don't get this package in your face all the time. Like, well, you get this package, you can get all this, but no. You know what I'm saying? I say, man, I hate when they always want to go after Phil and all them. You don't sit in their position. You ain't never been in that position. If you even get to that type of position.
Yeah. And I think Phil's done his job quite well. I don't think he should be fired. I don't think he should be let go. I think he should keep doing it until he can't do it no more.
Well, you want to jump on Sarah for what? And that was Matt B's decision. Because he ran that. Sarah runs regular X. He don't run nothing doing over there at Bethesda. Matt B does. Matt B told Phil this, and this, and that. And he showed Phil and Sati, hey, this is what's happening. We could go take that person, move them over here. We don't have to pay for that person to move back over here to Seattle. And if we want to, but at the end of the day, you can't tell nobody to do something with their company. And I'm tired of this. All right, I'm not a crack heads now. So y'all got me in this mood right now. I'm gonna bust this motherfucking head to the white meat. You said DRM. Did you know CDs and motherfucking DVDs had DRM on them? PC games got DRM on them. How they're anti-consumer. No one for Sony talks to their people. You see Phil, you see everybody talk. Aaron, you don't see that. What's the new PlayStation exclusive guy? He don't talk to nobody. Talking about anti-consumer. You the same dumbass nigga that was fucking around worrying about Stellar Blade, not selling, looking at more Stellar Cheeks.
What do you think about the Xbox games coming to PlayStation?
That don't bother me.
That don't bother you? That shouldn't bother you because it's going to go everywhere.
It doesn't bother me. I played Sea of Thieves before. I played the Sea of Thieves in the Alpha, Omega. I was the first one to get drunk on the boat and drunk in real life at the same time. And get locked up by the homies.
Xbox Play Anywhere. That's the future.
You know what I'm saying? You can play Xbox down there anywhere. Phil said this was a test. This was a test. And they showed you 40 million players playing Sea of Thieves before it even came on PlayStation.
That just shows you if the game does it, then the rest of them will.
Yeah. And I'm not the treasure guy. I sit on the boat and get drunk. I go flirt with the lady at the bar. I play Sea of Thieves. So I just it's not my go-to game every day. Or when I get out from the office. My man said the community crumbles every time. Yeah, they always do that. That's why I don't fuck with them, J Mac. That's why I don't fuck with them. Kid Smooth is a loser. Puerto Rock. How are they gonna believe in Puerto Rock? You ain't even got a PlayStation 5.
Puerto Rock is nothing but a what do you call it? A spokesperson for PlayStation.
Yeah, he don't play these games. I'm gonna build a PC. Why your brother? Hey, you was there, Reaper. Remember when we was in? Remember we was doing? I think that was we was doing Z shit. It was that everybody was in it. And remember I offered to buy him a PlayStation. He said, "Don't do that to me, honey." I said, "You serve
now
our country."
Puerto Rock's brother is on PC. So what does that tell you?
Yeah. You run your ass over to the PC and see how easy it is. Go get that bargain bin deal. And think you're gonna be running these games at 120. Shit, you might break your PC, and I'm gonna laugh at y'all asses just because I can. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I try to rock out with everybody, man. Like I say, I got stories on stories, man. Y'all ain't heard stories on stories. Well, like I said, I rock out with Reaper, man. Reaper, good dude. You know what I'm saying? Is he crazy? Yeah, this is the first nigga that pissed on the PlayStation. Be very real. He took it down. I told him don't take it down. That was art to me.
I got my own article written about me too. 100.
I know. I even got ridiculed. Why you keep him as a? He's a good dude, man. That shit is a skit. It's a skit. It's entertainment.
I still have that clip too. It's still on my phone.
Oh, okay. I remember he was like, G said, take that shit off. I'm like, nigga, fuck him. Nigga, that shit. It's all that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? It was entertainment. People don't understand. People take this gaming and they take it too personally. They don't know how to take the this is gaming. This is what I could be as a gamer, and then I could be in this in real life.
Yeah, I got a PlayStation 5 and I immediately got Sega Man to hate me. That's kind of a shocker.
I don't think he hates you. What I was told was how
I handled myself.
The trollism in you, and you know what I'm saying?
It was how I handle myself.
Yeah, I'm like, that's him. I'm not gonna get. I know what type of dude you are. You know what I'm saying? He said, "What if you piss on the Xbox?" I don't give a shit. Shit entertaining. Shit,
I would never do that to my
ain't nobody had the balls at the time. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Reaper got a lot of motherfucking acres in the crumb side because he's one of the builders too. We got property we don't use. We started that. You ain't nothing but a crumb side YouTuber. All right. You can label me all that. I don't give a fuck. Have you met me as a person? Have you talked to me as a person? Because the same dudes y'all listen to don't give y'all shit back, but they e-bag you. Hit that like button. You know, making members only chance. Man. Reaper ain't did nothing better than R. Kelly. R. Kelly was pissing on that little girl. I take watching pissing on the console than pissing on the little girl. I don't lock Reaper up in jail for pissing on a motherfucking plastic console. He saran wrapped that motherfucker. It still worked.
Yeah, it still worked.
He put his saran wrapped on it. And how y'all really know he pissed on it? Really? Because actually, he could have got a bucket of water in the store acting like he was pissing. Y'all don't think about that. See, they don't think in the third, the fourth, or fifth dimensions. like I said, I thought it was funny at the time because what we were doing, we were entertaining people. Like I told them, I'm not a content creator, I'm a content entertainer. I want you to laugh, giggle. I want you to hear the passion out of me. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I want to be a motherfucking comedian, but shit, how they going at each other, shit. Nope. Ain't none of that. You know what? Xbox has no games. Guess when I see you, I'm gonna piss on you. How you feel about that? I'm gonna make sure I drink like 100 motherfucker. I'll make sure I drink some Bud Light, some Budweisers. They ain't gonna get you loaded. Just make you go to the bathroom every fucking 5 minutes. There we go. Heat body's back. Yeah, man. Look, man. Like I say, man. I've been in the game too long. Been in the game too long, and these new cats like these new cats be like on some other shit. They act like they got full control.
Hey, I'm back.
What's up? Yeah, he bought. Let's ask you this question, G. How do you feel about these new motherfuckers having this big ass tirade about Microsoft letting Tango and them go?
I mean, let's go look at their gamer tag and see if they played Redfall or they played Hi-Fi Rush. I'm pretty sure the ones that are being the loudest are the ones that didn't really ever even invest it. You see what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, because I haven't been able to really finish Hi-Fi Rush myself or Evil Within 2, but that's because of all my, life, the way how I have so much things to do, and to make time for gaming is very difficult for me. But I'll try to play it a little bit. I played it a little bit and I haven't been able to get back to it, but I did see my sons beat it, and I know the game is awesome. But the reality is that, look, listen, I said earlier in the Unlimited's podcast that there's always a reason for which things happen, right? And Angle and unfortunately Arcane are probably the weakest link of Microsoft's portfolios and studios at the moment. So they had to make a decision. The performance far, is it worth keeping the studio open to move forward as a studio? They never fired the people, right? Most of the people were just dispersed into other
existing transfer. What I was told,
right? Other developing studios that are doing other projects, which is a good thing, right? It's tired. All people can't leave, or that was a ram. Know how, because I don't like talking on just guesses or speculations, because we work for Microsoft under me. You don't shit. Well, we're stupid. We are businessmen. We know how this works. We know how things are. And sometimes you have to make executive decisions that may look bad, but ultimately long term makes more sense as a whole for you to continue to. Because that's the difference between Microsoft and Sony. That when Sony makes investments, yeah, they may stay trying to take, risk and continue to do them. But because of that, that's why they are in the red and they still owe so much money and make less profit as opposed to somebody like Microsoft, right? And again, another thing is, that I said earlier too, is Microsoft is just one portion. I mean, Xbox is one division of Microsoft as a company as a whole. So just because they're worth $3 trillion doesn't mean that they can afford to make that kind of continued investment without getting nothing back in return, because they have their money in much more bigger areas and in a lot more investments. They have their much more money in the pot, so to speak, right? So for them, any little false move can cost dearly, and they lose a lot more money than any other company in existence right now. And of course, they're going to be the target, because when you're the big dog, Everybody wants to target you because they want to make a name for themselves off of you or off your brand because you make the most money and because you got the biggest purse or the biggest dick hanging out, so to speak, right? So all this outrage and all that, you saw motherfuckers like Paul Craft that hasn't said a fucking word in months, Even with all this negative places you should have been going, he hasn't said a word, nothing. Out of nowhere, he's like, oh, Bloomberg going to look into this and have a big article on it. Of course you are, because anytime Microsoft or particularly Xbox name is in anybody's mouth on social, whether it's on online somewhere in a website, whatever the case may be, that is what makes the most revenue. Everybody has Microsoft in their mouth always makes the most revenue because there's always somebody there trying to figure out, well, what's going on, or trying to hate on them, or because they got so much back, so many people that would love to see them die because they don't like them because they make the most money and the smartest decisions, whatever the case may be. Look, Microsoft invested $75 million in something like Fable Legends, right? I thought the game was going great. It was different than the traditional Fable, yes, but I thought the game was fucking dope. I was part of the demo just like you were, right? Some people liked it, some people didn't, right? So again, they were able to cut that cord to reinvest and make another Fable. The same way that they, did with Scalebound. They invested $100 million with Platinum Games. Platinum Games wanted to be funny and prioritize all these other projects that weren't paying them the kind of money Microsoft did. So what they did, they cut the cord. Like, look, you couldn't prioritize it. You lost your opportunity. G. Now move on to something else, and you see where Platinum Game is. That they're about to close down and not exist anymore either, because everything they've touched hasn't done nothing, and people have let them go. Even the RPG that they were doing, that Blade Blue Dragon RPG that we're doing, they even let them go as well in the middle of development. So again, all that shit is just barking talk because they want to make money off negative Xbox shit. But the reality is, they didn't give a fuck because the whole reason Redfall got backlash and bad press was because people kept talking shit and they kept pushing the narrative. Oh shit, broken mess, is garbage, is this, is that. They didn't care how it affected the developer at that point. But now that Microsoft took the decision of we're going to close Arcane Studios because we feel that probably be more better invested and make more profitability for us being part of another team that's actually doing better and is doing big projects for us, which is not them saying that Arcane Studio is garbage. But if they thought they were garbage and they weren't worth having in the team, they would have just let them go and take them off. They didn't do that. They put them in another development team doing something else or another project for Xbox. So clearly it's not because they didn't believe that they were being worthy of keeping or they're not talented enough to keep. That's not the case, just like Tango Gamer. And when the case of Hi-Fi Rush, nobody was talking about Hi-Fi Rush until they said it was coming to PlayStation and fucking goddamn fucking Nintendo. When it came out on Xbox, all you heard was people getting mad, especially in the press, because they were like, "Oh, they didn't give it no review copies. How dare they? Why we have to play it at the same time as the gamers? That's not right." Blah blah blah, and all kinds of other bullshit. And the only reason they did that, we all know why, because they couldn't dog walk the game. They couldn't trash it. It was impossible because the gamers got their hands on the game before the stupid media and the press. So they were fucked. They couldn't talk about it because everybody that was playing was like, "Yo, this game is fire. This game is great. This game is nice." And that's what they were really about, right? But the truth is that once their leader, I want to say, what's his name? The one that was working for so long, he did all those games with Shinji Mikami. Also, he did the Resident Evils. He did the Devil May Cry. I forget his name, but he left because he said he long. He wanted to die. And that's understandable. The guy's been in the industry for a long time. But once that man left, that leadership right away is going to come to a halt. And that team, their spirit is going to change because he's the leader, right? It's like I said in the podcast earlier again. Any good team, when they lose their leader, it's never the same. Michael Jordan retired, the Bulls were never the same, right? When Dwight Gooden left the Mets, they were never the same, right? When Tom Brady left the fucking Patriots, they were never the same. When Joe Montana left the 49ers, they were never the same until Steve Young came in many years later. Again, it, a leader is a leader for a reason. He is the heart and soul of whatever he's the leader of. And once he left, their spirits probably just weren't the same. Like they were like, I don't know if we can be the same tangled game works that we were.
Yeah, but somebody sent me something from Mikey Barrow. People don't understand Mikey Barrow been let go. I mean, well, he left Microsoft and went to do Activision Blizzard, and then Microsoft paid him to go. He came. Well, I got told it came in differences, and they decided to. And Mikey, this is what Mikey said. He said a lot of people taking shots on field, but y'all got to understand he's human at the same time. I was telling a lot of people, I don't believe Phil made that decision. I think Matt B made that decision because he took over for Mikey Barrow. He runs that type of so if he does, y'all can go sit there and say that man get fired and everything. He cannot get fired because what? He's generating money. He's talking. Phil, sometimes I feel Phil is too nice. Because y'all said something to get me fired, I'll tell every one of y'all motherfuckers go straight to hell with a bottle of gasoline. You wouldn't do that to with the Clippers owner. What's that? When the older regime was there, y'all wouldn't be saying this shit. But y'all got something else to say, man, before I get off this bad boy?
Can you hear me, Andre? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Right.
Yeah.
Like even somebody like I said, you're right. It's like everybody's not built the same. Like especially, everybody's not gonna be like Phil. That he's too nice. He is too nice sometimes. We've said this many times. He is. He just is. Because if there was somebody else, they would have just said, "Yo, go fuck yourself." You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna waste their time. And they don't have to. Because that's why we have people like Peter Moore that didn't give a shit and was a straight shooter. He said it how he had to say it, and he did what he had to do. Like he didn't care. But everyone's different. We can't negate that Phil has had success, but Phil runs things differently, right? And it could be also that it's coming up from the higher ups, also that they don't want him to do things a certain way, right? Because Aaron would say things from time to time. Even Aaron hasn't really been saying that. He's been quiet as well. So we don't really know. Like I said, we don't work for Microsoft. We only can make educated guesses based on the past, what we've seen, and also being people and men that have businesses and ourselves at some point, right? So we can make educated guesses based on the past, what we've seen, and also being people and men that have businesses.
Like what you call it? Y'all don't say nothing to Google. What an outrage when Google does it.
Right. Or when Sony's doing shit that you don't see really a lot of outrage. You see people calling them out within the community, but not the media. Look, yesterday or 2 days ago, I think GameStop announced that they're closing down 300 more stores. Right?
Nobody crying about that.
It's just a matter of time where things are. Look, the gaming industry right now is on the verge of almost being in like a state of crashing, and that's why these companies are making these types of decisions to avoid that from happening. Because the value of games and how to make games is too expensive, and there's not enough people investing and buying them. And then the problem is when they try to do make money another way to cover for those losses. Like for example, when they do like when they do gas games, or when they do DLCs, or when Microsoft was trying to raise Xbox Live to 120 for the year. They were trying to figure out ways to cover the cost of other things that they might not be able, or they would have to cut later on, which they probably didn't want to do. Shit, a cable bill, like I said, for basic cable is 120 a month, not a year, a month. A car insurance that's just a liability is $120 a month, not for the year or the month. A phone bill, which is your basic line, for a lot of companies is about $120 a month, not the year, a month. And people were crying about, oh, that they're going to bring it up to 120 for the year. Look, listen, I said that back then. Don't cry later when they make other cuts and decisions that you guys are going to not like, because you're not allowing them to make money in another area that they can actually make profit from, to cover for the other things that they don't have to cut if they make these profits. But they don't. People don't want to hear that. Oh no, fuck that. They're trying to think. No, that's bullshit. Look, no one knows how to run a company unless you're owning that company. Okay, a lot of motherfuckers out here think they know how to run a Fortune 500 company when they don't. They don't know shit. Okay, and there's a reason why Microsoft stays profitable. The key word is profitable. They're not worried about closing down as a whole company. Like in the way that if Sony makes a bad move, or Nintendo, that can happen to them because they don't have enough profits the way that Microsoft does. Right? And obviously one of the divisions is Xbox, which is worth about $700 billion by itself. So again, these cuts are being done because these problems also came from before, when Bethesda, remember when Bethesda was, before they were acquired, because even Tango Gameworks, they were going to go out of business, and that's why Bethesda bought them when they went in the market, right? So it's not because Microsoft being the big bad wolf trying to close them down on purpose. No, those games probably were the weakest link out of all the other stuff made by those developers. So they figured, well, if we shut down the studio and place them somewhere else, we can allocate that money and resources to the other studios that are making the other projects, and have them work on them with those projects, and then not have to worry about allocating money to Tango or Arcane, and possibly have the risk of those games that they are making, if they make a new game, it failing again because it already has a bad perception because of the stupid ass media pushing that bullshit negativity with those games, or because of all the haters that hate on Xbox and they don't want Xbox to be around, so they keep on pushing that negativity, right? You know, at the end of the day, it's a business first, and if it makes sense long term, then there's a reason why they did these decisions. Are they something that I like? No, I don't like it. It sucks that Arcane closed. It definitely sucks that Tango closed, because I love all of their games. Evil Within 2, right? Obviously, Hi-Fi Rush. And it's the only Japanese studio that Microsoft actually owned or had, right? So I hate that they had to do that. But at the same time, I do realize that Evil Within 1, Evil Within 2, and Hi-Fi Rush weren't successful enough the way that other games are, and that the way they should have been, because they're great games, and they weren't embraced. But now people want to act like they care. Oh my God, how good you, Tango is amazing. Well, I mean, why didn't you support Evil Within 1 and 2? Why didn't you support Hi-Fi Rush more? I didn't see people talking about it, like I said, until they announced that it was going to PlayStation or Nintendo. Why? Because it's to make Microsoft look bad. Oh, look, you see how stupid they are? So that's when they give a fuck about talking. So for me, like I said, I find it, I know it's hypocrisy for the most part. It's just people being loud because they want to make noise, to make that, to make that headlines, right? To get that the viewership, to get the head counts coming to their channels or to their outlets or to their websites, so they can make revenue. But At the end of the day, like I said, most of those guys, they probably never even played those games or invested it. If you go look at their game account, it'll probably tell you exactly what you need to know. You see what I'm saying, Hondo?
Listen, you preach. Preach to the preacher. But yeah, like you said, they didn't play them games. Like I say, I see it. I see another civil war coming through. I ain't part of it because I ain't got they fighting them old manner depressing motherfuckers over there at the Xbox community. I said something to Kid Smooth ass. I did. Because he said what he said. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on. Jerry. Told you I be knowing these dudes. Jerry. I lost respect for you years ago. When you let somebody talk about your wife and your kids live on the interweb. I don't even know how people even fuck with that motherfucker. But that's just me. But I see everything that's going on.
Which one? Oh, Andre. Who you talking about?
That nigga Smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that nigga Smooth. Yeah, like Smooth. Yeah, he got but he let Bond disrespect. I told him I never been nominated for a corporate slave of the year, and everybody know I'm #1. I was told I'm the corporate slave and everything. Never. Reaper won it. I think you was nominated. Livewire won it. He would never put me in none of that in his bracket because he know I'm with that shit, with that smoke.
D-Batch won it.
I never was in the bracket.
Oh wait, that's Reaper here. I didn't even know he was here. Oh, sorry. Hey Reaper, what's going on, man?
Hey man, you still mad at me?
Oh no, I'm not mad.
All right, good. Just checking.
Oh no, I didn't. That's why I said I apologize. I didn't even know you was here. My bad. Sorry, man.
No, that's fine. I've been letting you talk for about half an hour, so.
No, it's because I'm not looking at my phone. I'm driving while I'm doing it. That's why I didn't realize.
I know you're driving. I thought you lost your car though. That's what you just said.
Yeah, I did. But I just got into another one that's used from the dealership because I was able to buy it at a low cost with the money that they gave me as far as the book value from my older van. So that's what I was going to do. So now I'm in I'm in a new investment at a lower cost at $200 a month for a few years, like maybe 3 years, something like that. But I had to do it because I need the car. You know, in my house, there's too much traveling and I need the car everywhere, you know, to take the kids to work or to school, whatever. And myself and my appointments and my wife, you know, so we can't be without a car.
You had no choice but to buy a car then.
Yeah, if I didn't need a car, I wouldn't have bought it. Fuck it. Save the money and invest it somewhere else. But
yeah,
I need it. So, or if I could ride on the scooter all day long.
Car, so you gotta drive around.
Or if I could have bought a scooter and have me and my wife riding on that, would have done that too. It wouldn't matter because you save your money. But can't do that either. So unfortunately,
I'm about to get off, man. Damn secretary gave me a job to do, so I'm about to go do this job. I'm bullshit.
All right, I'm done. Thank you for letting me come on. You know, like a little bit.
And man, shit, man, check everybody out, man, and we out, man, and I thank everyone for watching. Real shit.